Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So I'm finally doing an update on the Ibanez S470 body refin. Now again, a disclaimer because of course certain individuals out there on the internet that like to, stir things up. I am a hobbyist. I am not a professional luthier. I am not a professional auto repair person or professional painter by any means. But just goes to show, these videos have all just gone to show that you don't have to necessarily, be said profession to do said things to your guitar as long as you have the right or sufficient tools and the knowledge and information which can be freely found over YouTube and other text-based websites. That said, so I'm finally done the body. Now, again, didn't exactly come out the way I wanted, but I'm going to stress this one thing. My overall goal was the fact that when I previously refinished this body, I did not take the necessary precautions to actually bring the levels of the body up to appropriate levels. So what does that mean? That means that when you remove material, whether it be paint, primer, body filler, to bring the body back up to more within the standards of where it was finished or where it should be, you have to put said materials back into place. So in this instance, that's basically what I've done. So that said, I'm done screwing off the body. The body stays how it is. Maybe it gets a polish to try to get scratches and what out furthermore. But again, the reality is the guitar is like, almost 20 years old. So, I mean, the point of me trying to bring it back to a factory mint finish, I think is kind of pointless considering, well, the headstock isn't exactly perfect either. Like, it's not. It's got bumps, it's got dust, particularly there. It's got notches out, so it's not perfect. It's meant to be exactly what it is, and that is brought up to playing specs. Now again, a quick bit of history about this guitar is it is indeed a S470, which all of them did come in a HSH configuration, and I wasn't a fan of the configuration, and so again, I proceeded to convert it to an HH body, but it is the original 470 HSH body. The other thing too as well too, the first years of them came with this cool kind of swirly line inlay, which is pretty cool. For some reason, I really like the Ibanez neck. I haven't done anything to the neck. So with that said, I did have one kind of minor hiccup near around the the heel area. Beyond that, everything went appropriately. And again, the only thing that is preventing this guitar from actually being Fully stock is, of course, the middle pickup, and I'm missing some hex bolts in the original Ibanez Zero trim. So again, start at the back. There's the one point in question. You can see where the neck meets the body. There's a slight curve there. So inside, again, the body was finished in a flat black and then was gone over with a semi-gloss. And around the actual sides of the body is good. Again, we'll flip over to the back. And again, with me saying getting the body correctly to level, I got these actual holes milled out perfectly. You can see smudges on my hand, or fingerprints here, because it's actually not fingerprints, it's actually wax. I did wax, and I also did a rough coat, as you can see here. I can smear it. So basically it's flat black with semi-gloss. All the covers are now actually back flat with the body. Again, another thing that I was saying about when I previously finished it, I didn't get the finish up to a proper height to where the stuff was going to fit again. Again, the neck bolts and holders are now actually almost as flush as what they were factory. Again, there's some scratches and buff marks, but again, the point is the guitar isn't supposed to be, shouldn't be looking exactly its unplayed age. Let me get the strap from around here. So again, see some compound residue there. Again, used to be a single coil pickup there in between it. You can see some of the gloss there in the input jack. Again, sorry, I did not stress that I upgraded the switch from a 5-way switch to a 3-way switch. Again, there should be some hex bolts out the back of this trim, but there's not. Also, the knobs, I actually had to source out as well too, but for example, when I said about the body not being brought up to proper level, there would have been normally there was a gap there between the selector switch piece and the body. That's no more there, as you can see here when I do that. Pretty much, again, if I give this another cleaning, it should come out, but yeah. Cut this off at 10 minutes here. The original pickups kind of have a scruff kind of look, but you know, again, at the end of the day, it's an almost 20-year-old guitar. It should look like it's actually been played. For that said, thank you to those who have been interested in this guitar to see how it came out. Everything's back to normal. It's back playable again. and hopefully I will have it back out into some videos soon, and definitely give it just a little bit more attention on the top to get it a little bit more. That said, again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you are all safe and well, and I will catch you later. Bye for now.